Hello everybody, hope you're doing well. We are starting the video against Apocalypse. I don't know if I've bitten off more than I can chew with this champion, I'll tell you that much. But yeah, I'm kind of like, I'm a little bit worried, man. I'm a little bit worried. I just launched a special attack and I didn't press the button. That's concerning. That is very concerning. Anyway, let's build up some shock passives, or some critical shocks. And... oh, that's scary. He honestly, he gives me the chilly willies, he does. That big bugger. We'll talk about team selection, ideas, and stuff like that. I need to get the special attack in quickly in order to keep my shocks alive. I'm going to just chill in the block, as you can see. Get those criticals on. What is he going to do? He's going to do that. I'm going to be aggressive, and I'm going to do that. And that's nice because he's gone. He's out of there. So, hello everybody. Let's talk about options. Let's talk about champions, and let's get into the full extent of threat level 5. Threat level 5, ladies and gentlemen. Some champions, some options. I've already just done one pass of it and I actually made some mistakes. So let's correct some of those mistakes. One of the mistakes that I used was Human Torch. I felt that was definitely a mistake to bring that champion in. You will need to have a champion that's able to be a miscounter, but also have armor up buffs. This puts a lot of emphasis on tech-based champions because you're against mutant champions. Infamous Iron Man will be very effective here. Same Warlock could be quite effective. I think Guardian might be quite effective. But for this particular video, and Cat Wilson is going to be really effective. But I'm going with Shuri and Mega Sentinel because they both worked fantastic so far with that. But I'm actually going to switch out. There's one thing that I was really struggling with, and I think it puts a Doom solution in play for something. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Let's get into it. I'll talk about the nodes as we go, and hopefully it's a smooth endeavor with nothing going completely wrong. Unless, yes, Emma Frost. I can't stand fighting Emma Frost. I should have really brought in Inverted Control Immune Champion, to be honest. I think that would have made it easier. So if I absolutely mess up on that one, the reason is because I should have brought in who should have brought in Juggernaut, or I should have brought in any other kind of Inverted Controls Immune Champion, because I just know the AI is just going to screw me over. It screwed me over last time, it's going to screw me over this time, but we'll do our best. So the first one is Buster Groove, not Buster Nut, and Buff Synthesize, Armor Up, and Precision. For this, I think armor up champions that are then able to swipe back, get dexterity, which is precision, and then you're able to get the true strike up. And of course, if you've got the likes of a Mega Sentinel, thumbs up, the champion already has a miss counter with tracking but debuff. You can also use Cat Wilson, who's also very good. But what I will be doing is I'll be using... Oh, did I bring in the right champion, please? Yes. I'm always worried about it. I'm always bringing the wrong champion. Okay, so first of all, we're going to get armor up buffs, and then we're going to do the come on, there we go. So now we've got thing is we've got a true strike. There we go. Okay, I can do the ramp now. This is my concern, isn't it? Like being able to ramp around the champion, and you're like, okay, well I need the true strike for this now. Oh no, I need the mist for this now. It just means you're double stacked there. I mean, Wolverine's not really the kind of like most difficult of opponents to go up against, so I don't see this being too much of a problem. But you know, nevertheless, we have got ourselves the. I can't ramp SP2, so I'm just gonna do SP1, but that's fine because we do that, and that's fine. There we go. Good boy. And oh no, we have now tailed off our. So there we go. There for a moment we tailed off our evade, and then we need to top it back up again. So we're then going to throw SP1. Tracking debuffs on for miss failed, as you can see. Great champion, great interaction, lots of utility. One of my favourites. Mega Sentinel is one of my favourite champions. And if I was to do a video about my top 5 favourite champions of the month, which I do want to do as a regular series, that would be that. For this fight, I actually used Shuri for this, but I did mess up last time. But I'm going to try again, but try and do better. It's such a tough one with this because I'm partly going like, oh, do I want Doctor Doom? Do I want Shuri? I've just got to watch out for the miss side of things. because the champion gets, as part of its nodes and stuff, it gets miss and the falter as well. So I'll just read it off for you a second before we do it. Diversion: every 15 seconds the attacker is inflicted with a falter passive, and 100% chance to miss to cause power to leak from attackers over time. So you've just got to be careful, really. I'm just going to try and like ramp up a little bit with my block charges. Come on, that's what you got to do. We'll just start hitting a little bit like that, and then drop back so the falter's ready, and then damn it, I've been pushed. That's fine though. That's fine. That seems to be okay. I'm just so worried about the AI nowadays. Never used to be the case where I was just like, oh man, I'm so worried about AI just all the time. Let's do a special attack, just push him back, which is good. And then we want to just make sure that we've kept our distance. Good. I think we can go back. There we go. Got to like do his thing. His miss there. And there we go. Do that. And there we go. Easy peasy. Love Shuri. Shuri as well is another one of the like favourite champions at the moment. It's going well. Now, I'm going to things ain't going to go well. I know things ain't going to go well here. But when I did this fight first off, my issue was buffs. The buffs on the enemy. Now, maybe I haven't read this, and I should have really read ahead about trying to nullify some of these buffs. Because an armor up buff, an unblockable buff, and stuff like that happens. My issue with this fight was throwing special attacks, getting special attacks thrown at me because inverted controls, that's number one. And number two, the buffs. Okay, they're unblockable. So those two things at a pain point, what's best to deal with them? Nullify, stagger. Can I be able to do that? Let's have a look as we try out Dr. Doom as the counter for this one. I've already seen myself getting a one-shot against that APOC, so it means that if I mess up completely next time, it's okay. So let's build up there. Oh, yes. Okay. Yes. Yes! I did a thing. That was the other thing as well that I was finding an issue with. Is being able to get the heavy attack in. So I'm going to do that because I want to suppress that unblockable. We go in a... Well, I don't know about that, Chief. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, you know what I mean? Anyway, whatever. Going to ramp up to an SP3. That was too early. Not good. I'm rattled. I'm absolutely rattled. Get ready. She's gonna get me. She's gonna get me. I survived. I don't know how I survived. I don't know how I survived. I don't know how I'm surviving. This is not good. This is very not good. Yeah. Let's see that out of that. I'm telling you. There's something wrong with the AI. The way that she's snapping at some of those attacks is just ridiculous, man. Absolutely ridiculous. Not my best, but I don't like inverted controls. I think next time if I was to do this fight, I'll probably do it with Juggernaut. Because it's just not working out, man. Or I'll have an armor break champion instead. Oh, that AI behavior of that Emma Frost fight is just cringe, but hey ho. I think it's at times when Kabam put a load of nodes on top of champions and a load of things, it just can be really, really bad. But hey ho, it is what it is. We move on regardless and have fun with applying some critical shocks. I'm not going to evade these because I know what's going to happen. And plus, I can just charge up. I'm charging 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 up. I'm just going to throw my SP1 because I'm just not going to get round my rotation. So if all else fails, just do it. I mean, look, the health is going down of the champion. I'm going to go into my striker. Blah, 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 blah. Bish, bash, bosh. And there we go. Anyway, that I think is going to be it for the video. Those have been the options. As I said, I'm not quite sure what is going to be the best. I personally think that Juggernaut is going to be a viable option. I might even do that for a separate, like, quick video of Juggernaut actually being that option. Because with a high signature version, you're able to do Nullify. And that may work because you've got inverted controls, immune, and as well being able to deal with some of the pitfalls and problems with that Emma Frost. So yeah, thanks very much for watching this video. Check out some other content located on screen. I'll see you all in the next one. Who did you use for it? And bye-bye.